It is October 4th, 2024, and that means we're now on 30 years of Warcraft. Now you may say, Mick, Warcraft 1 came out in November of 1994, but this is actually the original demo, which came out October 4th, 1994, and so as such, I'm going to go ahead and celebrate the 30-year anniversary today. As you can see, the demo came equipped with the original little mini demo fights, but it actually plays them in order and does not play them all the way through, so kind of just cycles through them. As you're seeing here, I went ahead and did a quick walkthrough of this demo last year on the 29th anniversary of it, but today we're actually going to go ahead and play through the entire human campaign and the entire orc campaign as it appears in this version of the demo, which is just 3 missions each, although it's really 2 missions with a kind of bonus, not so much of a mission. You'll see how that goes, though. So we'll go ahead and let these little mini fights finish up here. Then we'll walk through some of what's on the initial screen and then get in. And as you can see, just keep cycling like that. So let's take a look at ordering info. Demo version of the intense real-time fantasy strategy game, Warcraft Orcs and Humans, what you get with the complete version. 2-player options supported via modem, direct link, and network. Command either Orcs or Humans through 24 campaign scenarios within 2 separate storylines. More than 20 additional scenarios that can be customized for unlimited gameplay. Command many unique creatures, including demons, elementals, warlocks, and the dead. Magics, dungeons, temples, mines, castles, villages, and the vast armies of your foes challenge you at every turn. All major sound cards supported. Feel free to distribute this demo version to anyone who may be interested. Really, to get the complete version of Warcraft, visit your local software retailer. Suggested retail price, $69.95. I'll go ahead and put up the translation into $20-24 on there. CD-ROM and 3.5-inch floppy diskette. Too cool. So let's go ahead and hop right in. We'll start with the human campaign. No voice acting added yet. You know, as a test of your abilities, the king has appointed you as regent over a small parcel of land. We'll go and skip that and get right in. Blue background. Full release had a black background. I forget if it's animated. I think it is. It might wait for all of that to finish up. We're going to go ahead and just jump in, though, for time's sake.
Yes, sire. What? Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
The voice acting is a little bit different. I don't know if it's still Bill Roper that recorded those lines. I believe so, but the game controls as typical. You right-click in Warcraft 1 to move around. It's the easiest way to do it, because if you go to the edge of the screen, by default, it does not move. You have to hold down the left mouse button to do scroll dragging. We'll go ahead and start mining some lumber. Another thing that's important in Warcraft 1 is it does have region hotkeys, so you can do Shift and F2, F3, and F4 to set different hotkeys. The default it does on top of where your base was. So we're going to go ahead and start clearing the map out, harvesting our resources as we go. Everything so far looks and feels the same, just a small sound difference there.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
With those voice lines not being the original.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
30 years of Warcraft, guys. It's epic.
Yes, sire.
My Warcraft story began, I believe, in 1996. My dad bought the original Warcraft Battle Chest, which came with Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, and Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So we've got another gold mine there with 10,240 gold. That actually is something that is different in the retail release. Gold mines will always have a round unit of 100, and it's simply because, I mean, look at that. 2, the peasants bring back 100 gold every time.
Yes, my lord.
It's just random little differences in this original October 4th, 1994 demo. This was the first ever publicly playable rendition of Warcraft that people had at their disposal. Another little difference, if you'll notice, he has the orc death animation there. Oh, and with his death, I lost my command cards. So that's a little bit of a bug exclusive to the demo. So I have to reselect them to regain the ability to walk about the map.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Already a compelling sounding game.
Yes, sire.
Striking visuals.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Excellent sound design. That MIDI soundtrack is
Yes,
cranking.
Yes,
Oh, I love it.
Yes, sire.
Happy 30 years of Warcraft,
Yes,
guys.
my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I absolutely love this game.
Yes, sire.
A little bit of Warcraft 1 kiting micro there.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And in some ways, Warcraft 1 is a little bit more advanced even than
Yes,
Warcraft
Lord.
2, and it's, pathways that are available.
Yes, sire.
It has bridges, which look
Yes, my lord.
quite awesome.
Your will, sire.
And look, the original Barracks. Yeah, I think one of the differences in the demo is the
Yes, sire.
footman costs, I
Yes,
think,
sire.
450
Yes,
gold.
Lord.
Maybe it's the archer.
Yes, sire. Yes, my
So a
lord.
couple
Yes,
of
my
differences.
lord. Yes, sire.
In the demo from retail release. And once that gold mine is finished up, we should have enough resources to complete this mission. Which, let's see. 6 farms, 1 barracks. You get to these up here, these different command keys, using F5 is the mini-map. F6 is your, men dead, men active, buildings, how many enemies you've killed, buildings killed, gold harvested, lumber harvested, and then your score, what your rank is, and then the mission objective is on F8. So some additional Warcraft 1 tips for you if you'd like to try out the game. You can purchase the game still on Good Old Games, where I have it, and it also just this year became available on the Battle.net launcher. I do recommend checking it out. It's intimidating to get into if you're confused. You'll be, oh, why can't I move like that? Why can't I drag? You have to hold down control to drag like this. You can only select 4 units at a time, and scroll moving it's all just a little bit different. So, again, control clicking using the region hotkeys is a good way to bump around the map like that. Gold mine destroyed. We'll start building our barracks here.
Yes, my lord.
Building up quickly there.
Yes, sire.
Your will, sire.
Yes, my lord. Work complete.
Look at that barracks. That's the original barracks sprite. I'll go and throw up on the screen the retail barracks sprite. And the original barracks sprite, it's more of like a, just walls, a courtyard, a smaller barracks in the center. And they changed it during development for some uncertain reason. I guess I'll probably need a little bit more lumber to finish it up. Or no, I should have enough there. I think it's 300 lumber per farm.
Work complete.
Your will, sire.
Yes, my lord. Work complete.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
And just like that, we'll be moving on to mission 2. We have our beautiful original demo barracks. And only in this version of the demo was this barracks included. Now, if you go back to some of the alpha screenshots, there was another resource called Ore, I believe, possibly Stone. I'll maybe throw up a screenshot in post-production here. And that was originally going to be something. They also had a lot of screenshots showcasing different units, even buildable walls that were quite a bit more advanced than what we got in the final version of the game. The victory screen did not have the little animation, otherwise the same. And once again, I love these guys on this mission briefing screen. With Black Hand's raiding parties routed, now is the time for us to secure a lasting peace in the area around Grand Hamlet. Let's go. Let's take out the orc outpost of Kairos.
Yes.
All right, so we do have our archer now.
Lord. Yes,
And
sire.
guys, a key to Warcraft 1 is to, you have permanent you have permanent
Yes,
field of
sire.
vision
Yes,
in
my
Warcraft
lord,
1. And so, or Fog of War, I
Yes,
mean,
sire.
once you clear it, it's
Yes,
permanent.
My lord.
Yes,
So
my
the
lord.
key to
Yes, sire.
successfully
Yes,
beating a
sire.
mission is
Yes,
oftentimes
sire.
clearing
Yes,
out
lord.
the Fog of War early
Yes,
so that you
yes,
don't
sire.
have surprise attacks
Yes, my
taking you
lord,
out.
my lord.
Your
And that's
will,
what I
sire.
typically like to do
What?
as I play this game. How are we doing on food? All right.
What?
We'll keep building
Yes,
up
sire,
peasants
my
there.
lord.
My
Yes,
liege.
my lord.
My lord.
Yes,
So yeah, you just clear out a
Yes,
bunch
my
of the
lord.
Fog of War,
My
Yes,
liege.
my lord.
My
Yes,
liege.
my
and it helps to make sure that you're not going to get
Yes, sire.
surprise attacked by the
Yes, my lord.
dreaded
Yes,
orcish
sire.
horde.
Yes, my lord.
Also, the units don't go to their full
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
don't
Yes,
go to their
sire.
full
Yes, sire.
field of view
Your
Yes,
will,
sire.
my
Yes,
lord.
my lord.
until
Yes, sire.
you stop.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
So that's
sire.
pretty
Yes,
good
my
for
lord.
now. We'll maybe
Yes,
bring
my
our guys
lord.
down here,
Yes, sire.
meet up in the
Yes,
middle,
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
complete
Yes,
a
sire.
full group of 4, and then we'll head
Yes,
back
my
to
lord.
defend the base.
Yes, yes, sire.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Some enemy grunt
my lord.
approaches. Roads, as you know, were a tried and, I guess, failed system in Warcraft 1.
Yes.
It's not so much a
Your will,
true
sire.
failure as it is more of just a idea that
The
Your
orcs are
will,
approaching.
sire.
probably sounded
Lord.
cooler at the
Yes,
time
Lord.
than it actually worked
Yes,
out to
sire.
be.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
My liege.
What?
I shouldn't have let him
Yes,
take
sire.
damage, but
What?
no big
Yes.
deal.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
What?
So we'll build our barracks up here once we can. We'll be able to get a lumber mill as well. The lumber mill in Warcraft 1 does not serve as a drop-off point for lumber. It is purely a archer prerequisite
Yes.
and something that's used to upgrade your
Lord.
archers. Alright, so we got a
My
spearman
lord.
on the
Yes,
way.
my lord. Yes, my lord.
Archers
Yes, sire.
outrange the spearmen.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes, sire.
My lord.
The speed on everything
Yes, my lord.
seems a little bit wacky for some reason.
Yes.
Might just be because of my DOS box setting. Can't talk today.
Yes,
Go. We'll get another peasant to put on lumber. But we're going to want to start building more units as soon as possible.
My lord. My liege. Your will.
Yes,
Back
sire.
him up a bit.
My liege.
Yes, my lord. Sire.
Your bidding.
Yes,
I'm gonna
my
go
lord.
clear out some more
Your
clear out
will.
some
Yes,
more
my lord.
field of vision out there.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
My lord.
We'll build the lumber mill back there just so it's out of the way.
Yes, my lord.
sire. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, another thing in Demo 1, there is not the chopped lumber ground, so it just creates a awkwardly placed dirt tile.
Your
So, you know,
Yes,
in the
sire.
retail release, whenever you chop out lumber,
Your bidding.
it does
Yes,
automatically
my lord.
leave behind some tree
Yes,
stumps.
sire.
Stumps is what I was
Yes,
looking
my
for
lord.
there.
Yes,
I will
sire.
bring him back up.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Yeah, there's no food and or supply on
What?
the
Your bidding. Your will,
Yes, my
sire.
lord, lord.
Yes.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes,
on the
sire.
HUD up
Yes,
there
lord,
on the
lord,
UI.
lord. Yes, my lord.
And actually, the original DOS version of Warcraft 2
Lord.
didn't have that either. It was not until Battle.net Edition that the supply count was
My lord.
listed up above. More random
Yes,
Warcraft
sire.
facts on this,
Yes,
the
my lord.
glorious 30th anniversary of
Yes,
Warcraft. Slowly but surely working through the Warcraft 3 campaign. My son is 3 months old, so I've slowed down quite a bit on the Warcraft uploads, but having lots of fun playing with him. And I have decided that Warcraft 1 is going to be his first
Yes,
Warcraft
sire.
game, because I don't want him to grow up soft on these newer titles that practically hand everything to you on a silver platter.
Yes.
He's going to only be able to click 4 units at a time,
Bidding.
you know,
What?
brutally make his way through,
Your bidding.
trying to
Yes,
get
sire.
all of the upgrades just as I did. I did back in 1996. Nay, 2023 was actually the first time I beat Warcraft 1. You know, we had the battle chest. I was excited to try it out, and Warcraft 2 was just so much easier to control that I stuck with that. I may have beaten the campaign with cheat codes, but I certainly did not do a full, true playthrough until last year. Just for fun, I'll build a wall. We'll see what that looked like in the demo. I think it was the same.
Bidding.
The walls are useful actually like for surrounding your buildings in a protective shell. But overall, they're not all that powerful.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
Oh, my poor footmen.
My liege.
Yes,
That's right.
lord.
The archers are your most useful unit.
Will, sire.
Yes, sire.
Footmen are more of a shield,
Will, sire. Yes. What? Your
but the
will,
archers
sire.
are the difference maker. We'll go and get that upgrade
My
to get our
lord.
weaponry to do more damage. I believe I possibly remember reading something that it's bugged in the demo,
Your
and it
will,
doesn't
yes,
actually
sire.
do anything. Ah, there's our pathetic wall. See what happens when we build a second one.
My lord.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
also
yes,
showcase
sire.
another oddity
Yes,
of
sire.
Warcraft 1. This is in retail as well. But you can place an archer atop a wall as it's building. And now your archer is safely on the ramparts, so to speak. And you can use this to create kind of a fortified archer.
What?
So as you can see, he's up on the wall. He may even be able to walk on the wall. No, he cannot.
Yes,
He can
my
walk off the wall
Yes, my lord.
and then never again on
Yes,
it.
sire. Yes, my
That's
lord.
a random quirk of Warcraft 1.
Your will,
Yes,
sire.
Here, we're gonna get another
Yes, my
farm.
lord.
Your
Oh, we're actually
will,
doing
sire.
quite well on lumber.
Yes, my lord.
My liege.
Let's go ahead and
Lord.
switch more guys to gold mining. And we're gonna tech up to go ahead and crush Kairos.
My lord.
See, did they upgrade?
My lord.
Work
yes.
complete.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Yes. My lord.
Yes, sire.
Oh, that's why. Ooh, purchase release version of Warcraft. Look at that. They're keeping me from my upgrades. Another unique item of the demo, I suppose.
Work complete.
My liege.
Yes, my lord.
Your will,
Yes,
sire.
sire.
We'll make sure everybody
My
is
lord.
on gold down there.
My lord. Your bidding.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
My liege. My lord. What? My lord.
Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes,
Your
my lord.
will,
Yes,
sire.
my lord.
My lord.
Yeah, so as you can see, once you get enough
Your will,
archers,
sire.
you can just kind of create
Yes,
a
sire.
Your bidding. What?
like a death zone, a
Yes,
kill
sire.
zone that
Your will,
annihilates the enemy. Let's see if we can. Nope, we cannot build a
Your will,
road
sire.
through a wall.
sire.
That's unfortunate. The walls, unfortunately, are also restricted to a certain radius beyond your buildings. So let's see.
Your bidding.
Yeah, so once you're just a couple of blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
complete.
5 blocks past your building, you can no
Your will,
longer
sire.
build a wall,
My liege.
Yes, sire.
which greatly
Yes, my
limits
lord.
their utilization.
What?
I guess it's going to be rough when that collapses
Your will,
because
sire.
I've kind of walled off
Yes, sire.
the way back to
Yes,
the gold
sire.
mine.
Yes,
We're going to go
Lord.
and see if we can destroy our own walls
Yes,
here.
my lord.
My lord.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes,
We
sire.
cannot.
Yes, my lord.
Or maybe we can.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Oh, he just has to get right next to it.
What?
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
Yeah, we're going to destroy
Yes,
this
sire.
wall.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
My liege.
Yes, my lord.
My liege. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Yes,
Cool.
sire. Yes, my lord. Yes,
So we're
sire.
going to start advancing
Lord.
towards
Yes, my lord.
Kairos.
Yes, sire.
So as you can see, something
Yes,
about
sire.
the game is tied to the
Yes, sire.
count. And again, it might be some DOSBox setting that I have that's screwing that up. But it is slowing down as more units get onto the field.
My liege, yes.
Yes, sire. What? Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
So speaking of those control areas,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Your bidding,
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
your will, sire.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
My liege,
Yes, sire.
we're going to
Yes, my
begin
lord.
our
Yes,
slow
sire.
leapfrog
Yes,
towards
sire.
Kairos.
Yes, my lord.
yes.
Yes, sire.
Along with another barracks.
Yes, sire.
My lord,
Yes, my lord.
yes.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
And this is the general strategy of Warcraft 1 until you get
Lord.
my
Yes,
favorite
Lord.
unit,
Yes,
the
my
Water
lord. Yes, my
Elemental.
lord.
The Water Elemental is
Your will,
powerful
sire. Yes,
beyond
Lord.
all reason.
Yes,
The
my lord.
Demon is pretty powerful too, that's what the Orcs have.
Yes, my lord.
But the
Yes,
Demon
my
has a
lord.
melee
Yes,
attack,
sire.
while the Water
Yes, my
Elemental
lord.
has a ranged attack.
Yes, sire.
Yes,
Yes, sire.
my lord.
Yes, my lord.
And so naturally the
Yes,
Water
sire.
Elementals
Your will,
stack
sire.
Yes, my lord.
incredibly well.
My lord,
Yes, my lord.
my lord.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
yes. Your bidding,
Yes, my lord.
My
Yes,
lord.
my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
So again, slowly
my
leapfrogging
lord.
forward.
your
My
will,
liege.
sire.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
My liege,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
what? My lord,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my
My
lord.
lord, your
Yes,
bidding.
sire. Yes, sire.
And
Yes, my
Kairos
lord.
is just ahead.
Yes, my lord.
What?
Yes, sire.
my liege,
Yes, my
your
lord.
will,
Yes,
sire.
sire.
My liege,
Yes, sire. What? Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
my liege,
Yes, my lord. Sire.
your bidding, yes.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Sire.
My lord, my liege, yes.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And now the destruction of Kairos
Lord.
begins.
Yes, my lord.
We should have enough units now to just simply overpower the enemy.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
Beautiful fire animations there.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. 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 Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
Alright, Barracks is priority number 1,
Yes,
because that's where their new units come from. The win condition
yes, sire.
has been consistent through Warcraft's history,
Sire,
in that it's a win condition of
Yes,
destroy the enemy buildings. If they have units left alive, no big deal. But if one building stands, the enemy will continue
Yes, sire.
and must be hunted down one by one.
your bidding,
Yes, sire.
I need more farms. Or I need more gold.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Alright, there's the enemy town hall.
Yes, sire.
Both factions simply have a town hall,
Yes, sire.
and both factions are almost mirrors of each other. So the footman and grunt are exactly the same. The archer has one more range, while the spearman has one more damage. And then the spellcasters are quite different. The humans have healing, while the undead can raise, or not the undead, the orcs can raise dead.
your will, sire.
Not enough gold for a farm.
Yes, my lord.
The orcs can raise dead. The humans have their water elementals and rain of fire. The orcs have a poison cloud, which is pretty cool.
Yes,
And then the water elemental and the demon are another big difference.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
Kairos is almost totally eviscerated.
Yes, my lord.
The Horde never stood a chance.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And you know what?
Yes, my lord.
In the
Yes,
demo,
sire.
and possibly
Yes,
in
sire.
Warcraft
Yes,
1,
sire.
it may be a win condition that you need to literally destroy everybody. It appears that may have been the case here. Let's carry on and see what's next. Here is a difference. I'll go ahead and read it for you. A small village near the borderlands is being attacked by an orcish invasion force. You must take what few troops remain available to the king and defend the town for as long as possible. If the king can raise funds, reinforcements may be on the way. What is this?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Come on, run, my peasants. Let's build a wall. No! Grunts everywhere. So, as you can see, this is just a unwinnable mission. I suppose maybe if you could type in the cheat codes fast enough, you could win it. I'll maybe try that on the Orc run-through, but, or I'll just paste it on as another silly thing at the end. But sadly, I failed to achieve victory. King Lane has desperate need of your continued leadership in the battle against the Orc invasion of Azeroth. The coffers of the kingdom are being bled dry by the war. However, so your contribution is required to raise money for more armies. You'll be able to augment your forces with brave mounted knights and powerful conjurers that can summon creatures to fight for your cause. There are also great dangers that await you, as there are mines to be explored, monsters to be vanquished, and the evil forces of the Orc War Chief Blackhand to be conquered. The fate of Azeroth awaits. So it gets back into the open thing about buying the game for $70. Pretty crazy. Let's go and see what happens in the Orc campaign. Blackhand has assigned you to an outpost in the Swamps of Sorrow. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I think those are the same grunt voice lines. Orc voice lines, rather. I don't remember where their gold mine is. It's up here. Dabu. Loktar. Good. As you can see, Loktarogar. Just the Loktar portion is what was in Warcraft 1. Some more glorious music blasting along here. The Orcs had an interesting looking unit in the alpha that never made it. Not sure what it was supposed to be. Alright, not enough food. I already made a peon. Forgot about that. Let's hunt the humans down. Unite my warriors for the Horde. Now, the Orcs do not have the same cool differences in this original demo as the humans do. They are simply the Orcish Horde. Their barracks was already as it was. So just that cool alpha unit. It also looked like the ogres were possibly intended to be a part of the Horde as well, as they ended up being in Warcraft 2. And then, well, I guess that's just it. In Warcraft 3, the ogres were not a part of the Horde anymore either. Aha. We crushed that footman. Wonder if the AI prefer the... Uh-oh. That was tough. 2 units at once. Well, we found all the mines. And again, look at that weird gold amounts. Only found in the demo. Everywhere else, it's rounded to the nearest 100, as it should be. You mine 100 gold at a time. Oh, and look at that hard angle right there. You see that? A lot of polishing was completed in the measly 1 month in between this demo and the retail version. But also, it's interesting how much was cut in between the alpha screenshots that have been released just a few months before. Largely due to time constraints, I'm sure. Another interesting fact that I read recently is apparently the game engine can actually support up to 100 units selected at once, but Blizzard thought limiting it to 4 would make things more tactical. And Blizzard, trust me, I do hear you out. A lot of people make those comments regarding the difference between StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2, where StarCraft 2 has an unlimited, or I believe it might be like 255 is the maximum possible unit selected. However, naturally, unless you're Zerg, maybe you can't get up to that amount, but a lot of people do think that StarCraft 1 and Warcraft 3 end up being more tactical than StarCraft 2 because of that inherent limitation of being able to only select a couple of units at a time as opposed to an unlimited number of units. So, you know, I get it, but 4, come on. At least Warcraft 2's 9. They could have gone for it. Maybe move this card down 1 and then, you know, 6 even. I don't know. 4 is just too little. Okay, we do need a little bit more lumber, I think. A lot more lumber, maybe. Not sure why it lined up that way, as opposed to on the human mission. Yeah, we need 300 more lumber. Let's bring it home, boys. The peons, as we know, are lowly slaves of the Horde. As you can see, it notifies you if they're carrying lumber. Yep, 6 farms. Let's see. There can be only one. The humans are growing strong in Grand Hamlet. Yeah. Sorry. I feel so compelled to do that. Same thing. Spearmen. The spearmen, I think, actually typically work out to be a little bit stronger because the +1 damage ends up just working out a little bit better most of the time. All right, oh, there it is. I also wish Blizzard had figured out the idea of grid hotkeys earlier. Having to launch across the keyboard to get, Ooh, we have bridges. Look at that bridge sprite. Again, like I was saying, Warcraft 1 is a little bit more advanced than Warcraft 2 in some small ways. In general, obviously, Warcraft 2 is quite a bit more advanced engine-wise, graphic-wise, unit control-wise, but Warcraft 1, it has some stuff going for it. Stylistically, especially. Again, just scouting out, clearing out the fog of war, making sure we're not hit by any serious surprise attacks. Chop more trees. I can do that. I guess these are the closest trees down here. We'll get more peons. Enemies approaching as seen from the minimap. Another key to RTS, pay attention to the minimap. Oh yeah, the AI loves going after peons, which is what it seemed that Footman was doing there. I'm gonna go ahead and push this out a little bit further here. But a key to RTS is pay attention to the minimap at all times. So let's see, I got a slightly later hit, but I may actually beat the archer thanks to my extra damage. You see that? The archer first hit on me, and my spearman took him down. We got our barracks up there. I feel like the human mission had a much more convenient gold mine placing. Decently asymmetric with the campaigns, I do have to say, which is a nice touch in Warcraft 1. Lumber mill, let's see, 500 and 600. Terrible damage issued by that archer. Alright, good. We're doing good on food usage. Gonna need a lot more guys on lumber with that long travel distance. Put that just out of the way. We're actually more on lumber down there. Yeah, that speed difference depending on where you're looking. I guess I can kind of speed it up by looking in the middle of nowhere. Just observing our peons up there. Reminds me of GoldenEye 64 speed runs. You have to stare at the ground to speed up the game engine. What a silly inefficiency. Alright, how much do I need? 450. Alright. As part of my celebration of the Warcraft 30, I'm also planning on completing Warcraft 1 in widescreen by utilizing the War 1 Gus mod. So definitely, I recommend subscribing to the channel to check that out as well. Not enough food. Alright, we're doing good on lumber now. In Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2, one unit takes up one supply, so it's always just 1-to-1. Meaning, as you unlock stronger units, the food usage, they become even more powerful compared with, in, say, StarCraft, Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2, games like that. I guess I'll send him on a gold harvesting mission. And we're going to push up to the next bridge, I think. What an odd pathing choice going around that way. Wait, how did that happen? Did you see that? He came up from behind? I guess he must move down here. I think there's another bridge over here. On the way to Grand Hamlet. By the way, Grand Hamlet, I believe, is Darkshire, maybe? Run away! Oh. Party foul on my part. Bridges create excellent kill zones. Oh, I see. That was, I was so confused by what that peon was doing. And didn't realize that he was on the way to build that barracks. Looks like they kind of group up there before trying to make their way over to me. The pathing is so bad. Gives StarCraft 1 Dragoons a run for their money. You have to give him a little bit of a nudge that way. And then he starts acting smart. Hey, what's going on here? You see that? It must have just been the tile set, but there's some of the tree stumps. That's the word. Some Warcraft 1 style kiting. We got him, boys. Peasants in Warcraft 1 do not have an attack, by the way. Get him on. There's our favorite Barracks sprite. Okay, what are they doing? You see that? They wouldn't target. Ooh, peasants repairing. That's pretty cool. How advanced of the AI? Yeah, mass spearmen is where it's at. Did I type it in, by the way? Oh, maybe I can't type? No cheat codes, I guess. So no special victory in the final mission of the demo. Maybe I can load up a newer version of the demo to try it at some point. I won't do it for this video, though. I see. Peasants are repairing it. Kiting like a pro. As you can see, if the peasant is in the building as they're building it and the building is destroyed, they go down with the ship. Farewell, Grand Hamlet. We hardly knew ye. We're cranking them. These guys are trying to get over. There's another bridge down there, as you can see. And no siege weapons in the demo, although siege weapons do come at a later date. The catapult in Warcraft 1 is terrifying. Cut that out, peasant. Yeah, they have a really tough time changing targets. We'll explore everything. So yeah, if you went back to 1994, this is the first look at Azeroth that anyone ever got. Anyone in the public, anyway. First hands-on experience. Happy to play it here in 2024. 30 years of Warcraft, guys. Glorious victory. Your outpost in the Borderlands is being attacked by the human armies. Blackhand wants you and the last soldiers in his cadre to defend the site to the death. Should the war chief raise enough gold to recruit reinforcements, he will dispatch them as soon as possible. Alright, let's get some walls going. Oh, just one at a time. No! My poor grunts. Alright guys, well this is the terrible, terrible end. I hope you enjoyed the full playthrough. I know some people had asked for this last year whenever I first showcased this demo. I'm Mick, this is MickCraft. I play classic Warcraft RTS and a little bit of World of Warcraft as well. I may do some more of that for the World of Warcraft 20-year anniversary. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy birthday to Warcraft, probably my favorite game franchise of all time. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in my next mission.